Over these last few years, I've been traveling a bit more than I usually do, and each time I get a better idea of what I actually need to bring along with me and what I could probably just keep at home. I've gone to the UK, Canada, Pakistan, and Saudi Arabia over the last few years, and each time my travel setup is different. And what I've mainly come to the conclusion to is that if you're gonna be staying at one place while you're traveling for a long time, I'd say it might be a better idea to get like a luggage or like a check-in bag with you that has a whole bunch of your stuff. But if you're traveling and you might not stay in the same place for like more than a week, or you're just like, getting up and going like all the time while traveling to different hotels or hostels or whatever, I'd say just do what what I plan on doing, and just have only a carry-on backpack. And so this is my setup as a guy only traveling with a carry-on backpack. So obviously if you're going to be traveling, you're going to need some sort of a backpack or something to carry everything along with you. And I got the 30-liter Peak Design backpack, travel backpack. I'm pretty sure this is the V2. It goes up to 33 liters, or it can go down to 27. So Peak Design bags have been getting a lot of news coverage lately because of the shooting in New York City of the CEO. But I've actually had this backpack for a little bit more than a year now, and it's a pretty good quality bag. So there's definitely a lot of things that I do like about this bag. They have these straps, which if you want, you can just store into the back of the bag like this, and you can just carry your bag with the strap like this. You want to like tuck it into a bin or something, or the overhead storage compartment. It's really nice, and there's actually a lot of straps on all sides that you can pick up the bag from, and even on the bottom, so you don't have to like struggle with only one side. And on both sides it has a thing for your water bottle. I also might sometimes carry a tripod around, so I'll stick the water bottle on one side, and then on the other side would be the tripod. So there is a good amount of space in here to like pack. I'd say like 6 shirts. You can put a few pants in here, and you should have enough outfits for like a whole week. And I use these I think $5-6 bags that I got from Amazon that just separates all my clothes into different little bags here. So I got one for socks and just like underwear and stuff, another one for my shirts, and then another one for the sweatpants and everything else. Please do yourself a favor and buy some of these. Like, it doesn't matter what the brand is, how cheap it is. Just traveling with these and having these along with you to differentiate your clothes and everything, it just saves you so much amount of time, and it will actually help you organize and save space as well. I used to travel without these, and honestly I don't know how I was able to do that, because these really do make your life a lot more simpler. All my clothes go in here, all the bags and everything. I also have this one as well, which this holds mainly my toothpaste, my toothbrush, deodorant, any medicine or anything like that I need while on the trip. And then also on the bottom there's another little flap here that opens up, and I just keep my electric razor in here and stuff like that that I would need, or other stuff that I would need to groom. And of course there is room for your laptop as well. I think mine is 14 inches. It's pretty heavy MacBook. Oh, here goes my SSD. And yeah, there's still a lot more room if you have like a bigger laptop or something like that. And just close the strap and you should be good. So half my technology goes into this bag, and then half of it in my personal item bag that I carry around. There's room at the front of the bag as well, so this is where any of my wires or some like chargers, or maybe a few other miscellaneous electronic stuff, it would go in here. So obviously, aside from the carry-on bag, you're also allowed to have one personal item, and this is the 6-liter, also from Peak Design, sling bag, which carries most of my vlogging stuff. It's nice to have, goes nice and snug above your shoulders like this, and this is like if I'm traveling within a city, I usually just leave my backpack at the hotel or at the house or wherever I'm staying at, and I'll just take this, and it carries my camera, my small tripod, my microphone, and any other miscellaneous little things I need that I might need for vlogging. I carry in here. Honestly, if I wasn't trying to become a vlogger, I'd probably go for like a smaller bag, a lot smaller sling bag, just to carry a few, like my passport, some other like little little stuff, and just call it a day there. But this is good if you have a lot more stuff that you want to carry with you, and it fits nice and snug underneath the seats in an airplane as well. So with all the bags and the bigger electronics out the way, all that remains is really just the small stuff that makes traveling a lot easier. I have this very small power bank here, which is good for like 2.5 charges for my iPhone 13 Pro. And this goes into my sling bag, which honestly, this thing is amazing. It gives you ease of mind knowing that, even if your stuff is on low, just gotta, put the cable on here, put the device on, and you're chilling. I usually have 2 of these. This is my small one. I can't find the bigger one for some reason. Next would be my AirPods. Very compact. I used to carry Beats headphones around, and those were too big for me. You can save a lot of space if you have something small like these. And putting these on in the airplane helps reduce the noise, helps you fall asleep. Not to mention, I carry this thing around with me wherever I go. If I'm going somewhere where I know I'm gonna be sleeping, even just at home, I use this thing to cover my eyes. Makes it so much nicer and easier to block out any light from people watching TV or anything else on the plane, and it feels nice. Now the last thing I got is the AirTag, which I have 4 of these, one for each of my bags. Sling bag, travel backpack, my passport wallet, and I don't know what I did with the other one, but that's what I got. I actually completely forgot that I had this, but I got this travel wallet that had my passport, comes with a pen, and this thing to insert and remove SIM cards. And then obviously, I can carry cash and stuff with this, so that's what I do, all my cards and everything, all the good stuff. But anyway, it's nice knowing that, I can locate these things if I lose them, whether it's in my own house or just out on the random street or something. If I misplace it, I can find it. I think the most important thing that I spent probably the most time researching about is probably the backpack. I did, because these aren't, travel backpacks are not cheap, so I wanted to make sure that I got a good one that would be able to carry all the stuff that I need to, withstand, like a beating and everything. This is weatherproof, so it's nice knowing that, water's not going to seep in or anywhere, and it's going to withstand, whatever I throw at it. There's a bunch of good backpacks from a bunch of different companies. Do your research, make sure you know what you're trying to buy, and that it actually fits your needs and your budget as well. If you guys have any tips or anything like that, let me know in the comments. If there's anything I can improve on with this setup, or if you guys think I'm doing something dumb, please let me know. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching.